many countries are getting the refugees from that conflict?
From Sudan, you have about 6 countries in neighboring countries who are receiving refugees. It's Chad, it's Central African Republic, it is South Sudan, it is Ethiopia, and it is Eritrea also, and Libya. But the countries which have received the largest number of people crossing are Chad, refugees primarily, Sudanese going into Chad, South Sudan. South Sudan is primarily South Sudanese who are living in Sudan who are now coming back to their country, and Egypt, which has also received a very large number of people. So these are, I would say, the 3 countries which have received the largest number of people. Maybe to underline, as again, the situation in South Sudan, these are people who are going back, but some of them had never been in South Sudan, but originally are from there. And South Sudan is a very fragile country. So they receive Sudanese refugees coming, but they primarily receive South Sudanese coming back to their country. And they need assistance to reintegrate them in their country.
Tell us about the totality of the services and support that UNHCR is providing for these people that are so vulnerable right now.
What is being provided is essentially health care, water and sanitation, support, protection. I made reference earlier to the fact that you have a large number of women and children who are coming. So these are the services that we're providing. What is key, that being said, in a number of contexts, and you spoke of Chad earlier, is the fact that the host population also needs support. These are people, the host population have been receiving a large number of refugees since the crisis started in April. And when we provide assistance, it's not just to those who are coming, it's also to provide support to those who are in the country. The eastern part of Chad is a fairly fragile part of the country, quite impoverished part of the country, and they need support. So this is what is being provided. It's humanitarian support primarily, but what we're trying to do more and more is to bring our development partners. A week ago, High Commissioner Grandi was in Chad with the Managing Director of the World Bank, and they also made a commitment to provide support in this kind of context, which is rare, to have development actors present in humanitarian response, but this is what is needed.